Winter storm warning in effect from 8 p.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time Saturday. The National Weather Service in Boulder has issued a winter storm warning for heavy snow. Which is in effect from 8 p.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time Saturday.
Good warm-ups. We start off slow, build around assets to follow our trail. We need to branch off. Start recruiting more people. One state isn't enough for our message to gain traction.
Before 9:45, a professional sport based on air and speeding.
They are getting better faster.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Colorado Emergency Management. A major failure of the regional electrical grid has occurred due to an unknown catastrophic disabling of the system. Power restoration estimates are currently unavailable. Extreme freezing temperatures pose a threat to life. Remain inside your homes. Preferably, you should shelter in a room with minimal windows and cover walls and yourself with blankets. Cover extremities to the best of your abilities. Most heat escape via hands and feet. Under no circumstances should you use a gas generator indoors or open fire indoors, as it poses a fire and carbon monoxide poisoning risk. Stay tuned via radios for updates.
The following message is transmitted at the request of numerous state-level agencies. A virtual attack has been discovered, and your safety is at risk. Please prepare for any electrical outages by purchasing a battery-powered radio to stay informed on the latest severe weather updates. These attacks are seen to be only virtual and only inhibits government officials from giving out vital updates during this winter storm. Due to this, most online operations are currently being monitored by state police, and any suspicious activity will be reported. Please remember that this is only a temporary surveillance operation until the main situation is resolved.
On December 3, 2003, numerous TV broadcasts across Boulder County in Colorado were seemingly hijacked simultaneously, announcing an insurrection against the United States government. These TV interferences seem to be pathways for the hacktivist group to recruit more people for their purpose of defying authoritative governments such as the U.S. Their methods, such as complete severing of critical electrical infrastructure, has led most residents without power or any form of communication for urgent emergency broadcasts. This group seems to be highly coordinated, and federal intervention is hereby demanded for the safety of the citizens in the states. Routing substations are at risk from another wave of cyber attacks, and this is believed to only be at their infancy stage. This group is extremely careful, as IP addresses that were obtained during the interference only led back to DSL modems, inhibiting law enforcement for investigation and potential prosecution. As a result of such attacks, public order is at risk. Citizens are at risk from lack of information given by the National Weather Service, as any emergency alert system broadcasts are seemingly automatically intercepted, posing a significant danger for the public, considering the winter storm currently at large. State law enforcement and regional telecommunications operators lack the specialized forensic resources to track the digital origins of these localized signal injections and network overrides. We urgently request the immediate deployment of the FBI and FCC field agents to monitor network traffic for potential hijacking attempts, aid in restoring and regaining power for vital infrastructure, and the location and eventual apprehension of suspects involved in the cyber attack.
Coordinated cyber attack is underway, targeting regional electrical grids and communications
communication systems, inhibiting emergency details from being broadcast correctly. These outages are exponentially worsened by the winter storm present. Effective immediately, federal and state-level authorities are executing emergency monitoring of internet traffic for suspicious activity. With both dangers present, you are advised to utilize a battery-powered AM radio for uninterrupted emergency details and limit online activity as much as possible, including internet and telephone communications. Stay indoors, and only travel outside if travel is absolutely necessary. Those who work non-essential shifts are advised to terminate their shift and return home as soon as possible. If an immediate, life-threatening emergency is occurring, do not hesitate to call 911. Thank you for your unwavering cooperation. This national emergency alert is not a test. Regular programming has been suspended due to an active, life-threatening emergency. The President of the United States, or an official representative, will address the nation shortly. Stand by. Stand by. Is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Unfortunately, neither the President of the United States nor an official representative is able to transmit the following message. Therefore, synthesized speech will be utilized. A national emergency has been declared. Repeat, a national emergency has been declared. An immediate, widespread cyber attack is underway, targeting the contiguous United States. Essential systems including power grids, SCOM networks, telecommunications, and dam management systems have been breached and can no longer be secured. In addition, the winter storm monitored by the National Weather Service is no longer being tracked due to the hijacking of all agency systems. Effective immediately, martial law has been enacted and will remain in effect until the attacks have ceased and emergency resources can be dispatched once again. Emergency 911 telephone lines are no longer in service. First responders will be unable to respond to calls. To ensure public safety, non-essential travel is strictly prohibited across all states to keep roadways clear for emergency and utility services. All public and private network channels are under active federal monitoring. Limit all non-emergency telephone and internet transmissions to the lowest possible level. Only trust information relayed directly through the emergency alert system. All other sources are deemed compromised. Until the threat has been resolved, you are advised to seek immediate indoor shelter. Keep warm using non-powered layers. Never operate fire-based heating or gas generators indoors due to severe carbon monoxide and fire hazards. If you are unable to shelter at home, attempt to locate the nearest designated government facility. These buildings are providing shelter, basic food supplies, and emergency medical care for no cost. Stand by for further official information.
Our target was never the civilian population, but rather the infrastructure that the government controls, if you can even call it that. Your government is a good with and billionaires who pay other officials large sums of cash to keep their mouths shut. Until transparency is given to the people, we will not stop our operations. You are the ones who decide what files to release. Failure to release any you have that files reloaded as you just leaking your whole database for the world to see. Choose wisely, big brother.
Stand by for an incoming update. Stand by for an incoming update. Stand by for an incoming update. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. On January 12, 2004, hostile entities responsible for the disruption of major infrastructure released and altered sensitive government documents online. The leaked files contain unverified, outdated, or altered material intended to induce public panic and undermine national security.
Do not distribute or rely on information from unofficial or unverified digital channels, as it may contain malicious backdoors. Federal cybersecurity personnel have been dispatched to remove these files from the internet. Anyone caught redistributing this information will be apprehended to face due process in a court of law. Martial law will remain in full effect across the contiguous United States. All roadways are restricted to law enforcement and essential agencies, unless you are experiencing a life-threatening emergency and must seek immediate medical attention. Trust only direct audio transmissions originating from official emergency alert system frequencies and local primary entry point stations. Remain calm, stay indoors, and refrain from spreading unverified digital media. Stand by for further official directives. Thank you for your unwavering cooperation.